Hello. I've got to do something and I will be back in a second. And I'm back. And I'm back. And I'm being messaged still. Yeah, I know. I said it tonight. It was going to be dramatic, but I ruined it.
Damn.
Wait a minute, they said there was a cache up by the Brave Trails. I think that's all I remember.
Brave Trail. Should be a cache of Dreamwillow up there.
No, action. I forgot to add, I will be opening the Nora cache thing, which I doubt has anything good in it. in this video, because why not? I mean, it's there, and I'm fixing my mic now, so you should be able to hear me clearly. Where do you get a grip on this woman? Knew it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. They should run. Not in time. Could we please not? Could we please not? Alright. What exactly are you implying here?
Might be a cache of Dream Willow along that Brave Trail. No Dream Willow. Just a few shards.
Alright, yeah, I just figured out what that is, because I don't look into all the fucking rude shit on the internet and abuse people like that. But, where is it? Report, go to channel, remove. Because, you know, I'm sick of it. Here, Urban Dictionary, top definition, a thought is a hoe. So, we all know here's the, painful thing. Fuck's sake.
Well, here I am. Better check that grave trail for a Dreamwiller cache.
So this is the protagonist. Ah, for I hate you, game.
Be fascinating if they weren't looking for me. Strange. Looks like someone
Ooh.
swapped all the Dreamwillow in these caches for shards.
Greedy merchant bastards.
No Dreamwillow in the caches. Maybe Fia will know where to find more. That's it. I'm already gone.
Oh, I ran over something. Okay, yeah. So I'm just looking between my computer and this because I'm currently going, well, and my phone, because moderation issues, we could say.
soaked from melted snow.
Oh, he doesn't exist, but... Okay, so I guess they're sort of the, protection of this area, you could say. Oh, another side quest.
They give me nightmares.
Does your eternal memory encompass the world? You're Aloy, aren't you? They say you've been made a seeker with rite of passage from the Sacred Land.
Yes. To track the killers who attacked the Proving.
I can't imagine leaving All Mother's protection. But my sister Nakoa is like you. Fearless. She went north to find a Carja officer called Zaid, one of the captains of the Red Raids. He's dangerous. I'm really worried about her.
Someone shot a bow.
Did the matriarchs really give Nakoa permission to leave?
No. They refused her. But nothing could stop her from going after Zaid. He murdered our father during the Red Raids. Nakoa saw it happen. Hid in the cellar and forced herself to watch. It changed her.
I lived in the Embrace during the Red Raids. What was it like out here?
For 10 years, the Carja attacked without warning. Devils like Zaid butchered braves and kidnapped civilians for blood sacrifice. It all ended when the Mad Sun King died. The matriarchs say his son wants to set things right. But that wasn't enough for Nakoa.
You could have gone with her.
Leave the Sacred Land and be purged from All Mother's eternal memory? No. I begged Nakoa to stay so she could avoid that fate. She said she didn't care. I don't know. Will she really be cursed for avenging our father? It seems...
No, your religion's bogus,
Cool.
deal with it. I'll get it back
Keep an eye
and
out for her.
my Seeker
Mother bless
ship shall protect
I know
her.
the matriarchs won't let her return to the Sacred Land, but I just need to know that she's alright. She must have passed through Mother's Crown. My Aunt Salai lives there. They might have spoken. Maybe she can tell you more.
I could swear I've met him before.
All Mother, hear my prayer.
Where's my... Oh.
That brave. Sounds like he's suffering.
Yes. It's only a matter of time before he passes on. I've seen people die before, but never in such pain. I want to be strong like you, but... nothing I do comforts him. I don't even have any dream willow to ease his pain.
Inara had me search the stashes along the eastern Brave trails, but all I found was a few shards.
That's strange. Who would have taken the dream willow?
Outcasts.
Possible that Jun has gathered more. You could ask him, if you're willing to make the journey.
You say someone named Jun might have some dream willow?
Yes. He may be a recluse, but he helps the tribe by picking herbs and brewing medicines. The problem is that he lives west of Mother's Crown, and the machines in that region are... troublesome.
What sort of machines?
Scrappers. And sawtooths. It's quite
said that you, wanted to be strong, like me. I take it you know who I am?
I do. I know a lot of people didn't want you in the Proving. But if you hadn't been there, everyone would have died. Shows how much we know. The very person we needed was someone the tribe never wanted. I wish I could borrow some of your courage now. For him.
You don't need to borrow what you already have.
I hope you're right.
How did the man you're caring for get hurt?
He was one of the war party, wounded in battle down the ridge there. He was too weak to be carried back to Mother's heart, so they brought him here. I'm supposed to comfort him, but all I can do is whisper. Tell him to think of his mother's smile.
Could you see the ambush from here?
I heard it. Explosions and screams and howls of machines like monsters.
Long leg.
That's what he keeps groaning and muttering about. Machines like nightmares ripping everyone to shreds. If only I could calm him. Help him forget all that and go to All Mother in peace.
Alright. So right now I'm going to point out that he is in shit. But this is
I met your
YouTube's
aunt in
report
Mother's
system,
heart.
okay?
She was
Harassment and bullying,
busy.
or hate speech
Of
and
course.
graphic violence.
So many braves were wounded.
The way I see that right
We're in
now
good hands now.
is
a true
harassment, bullying,
Everything
and
I
hate
know I've learned
speech.
from her. I just need to remember her poise and compassion.
Because
and
that's
I'll be
straight up
okay.
rude.
If I run across John, I'll see if he has Dreamwillow.
You will? Thank you. My only wish is to ease this poor man's suffering.
Because we've dealt with enough shit from him. And honestly, she's a decent friend, let's just say. And don't say we're in a relationship, because we're not. Problem is, I've landed in the same school as him, and...
The savages learned to ride.
Bitch. Forgot what I was gonna say now. I've got to deal with him on pretty much a daily basis at times. And so does that mod. Oh. Alright, I'm just gonna mute my mic and you get to watch me play.
I'm locked in! Someone! Help! I'm locked in!
Is someone there? Oh, Mother be praised. I thought I'd never be freed.
What happened?
A gang of outcasts, that's what. They burst in, stole my dream willow, and left me to die.
A gang of outcasts?
Yes, a gang. The door crashed open. I didn't stand a chance. They grabbed my dream willow and left me for dead.
Why would outcasts steal your dream willow?
Why? Because it's the most valuable herb I gather, of course. Miserable thieves.
They took nothing else?
No. Mark my words. They have struck a deal with outsiders. It's shards they're after, and they'll kill to get it.
Which way did the outcasts go?
Up the mountain, I think. You might catch them if you hurry. Whatever you do, don't let their shabby looks fool you. They'll kill you as soon as look at you. Oh, I need to catch my breath.
Yeah, you could stop talking for a start. The outcasts must have left tracks. My focus should pick them up.
Help me up!
The scrapes.
Got it! Hit it again! I'm out of arrows!
The outcasts that took the
escape me! Finish it! For All Mother!
Okay, so I'm back. I was just talking about my moderator because this has gone on for too fucking long. And, you know, he's honestly calling a close friend of mine an absolute slut, which...
Guide my hand!
That's wrong. I'm not going to say violence is the answer, but if you know me, I'm really to the point of saying, yes, violence is the answer. But yeah, honestly, if you know someone like that, I'm not going to say kick them in the teeth, but really, I feel like it would be a great learning curve for them. But let's just say my methods aren't always approved by most people.
Stocking up.
But yeah, because honestly, he's constantly going on about, oh, self-harm, self-harm. It's the best thing. Like, you can see it right there. And honestly, I've heard how hurtful that can be to some poor people. Right? Like, honestly, it isn't hurtful to me, but I'm getting fed up.
Good for an old remedy.
And every time I've seen him, he's been like, oh, it's just a joke, yada, 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 yada. And let's just say YouTube's ban system right now is going to get a few strong words from me saying, YouTube, get fucked. I can't ban him, I can only time him out for 300 seconds. I can't be like, alright, ban for 24 hours.
If the gratitude
or
of outcasts means
a week or
anything.
so on.
It does.
You not only save us, but speak to us.
The matriarchs cast me out at birth. The laws of the Nora don't mean much to me.
And you're that girl whose mother never claimed her. But an outcast no longer.
No. A seeker, in fact. Looking for Dreamwillow.
That could be a problem.
Why did you take the Dreamwillow?
Because we have wounded. Why else would we take it? Something terrible has happened to the tribe. The Braves offer no protection. The machines are angry, and bandits infest the sacred land and prey upon us. Why else would outcasts break custom and band together, but that we have no choice? Even so, we did not steal. We left shards in the stashes and tried to pay John. But of course he would not speak to us.
Jun said you roughed him up.
He was too busy cringing to know what happened. The man's a coward. We made sure not to hurt him. Not that he seemed to notice.
What crimes did you and the others commit?
I beat a man who stole my kill. It was my wrong. The others stole, broke custom, or trespassed among the bones of the metal world. No murderers here, if that's what you're asking.
Metal world, fine. Trespass, no.
There are others who need Dreamwillow. You can't have all of it.
You asking or demanding?
Talking. One person to another.
I see. Perhaps we have more than we need. After everything that happened, we were afraid. We took all we could find. Here, I'll keep a portion, but the rest... may it find its way to those who need it.
I'll see that it does. In the meantime, stay safe. And stick together.
I mean, really, I should be able to start a group of them somewhere and be like, alright, you lads, you're under the protection of the Seeker and all yada yada yada. Just help me out here and I'll help you out. And get me medical herbs, because they're something I need a lot. Ape! And a few other things. But, yeah. But yeah, honestly, I think I'll end this stream at 1 hour maybe. And I'll talk to people, right?
Here's the Dreamwillow.
And don't take that as I'll talk to people
Rise.
and we will rough
There are
him up.
wounded
No,
braves
just talk
there
to
who need
people.
it badly.
I will. But what became of the outcasts? Did those wretches pay for their crimes?
Yeah,
Ganging
totally.
up together, speaking to each other, and to us. I hope you showed them no mercy.
You don't know who I am, do you?
Should I?
I was raised as an outcast in the mountains above Mother's Heart.
The motherless girl. If I'd known, I never would have spoken to you.
Punch him in the nuts. That's what me. That's what I would do. Well, that's another thing I would. But
It's funny how you hate outcasts so much, Jun. Living out here all alone, you're practically one yourself.
I happily keep my own company.
Good for you, since I don't exactly see anyone beating down the door to spend time with you. Except outcasts in need of Dreamwillow, that is. I'm done here. Make sure that Fia gets that Dreamwillow, or I'll be back.
Oh, I will. I will, and it will involve a small, tiny, minuscule bit of violence. Plus I loaded his cash over there because fuck him. Like, honestly, Right. I'm sorry, but I'm really, really pissed off by that in the chat. Like, I can't remove it from there. But that annoys me to no end. Because people don't deserve to be called that for keeping a chat in check and making sure they don't go on about self-harm. Right? That's wrong. I mean, that's heavily wrong. So I can get an achievement when I go to the cut. Yeah, I was looking through the achievements and they're not pretty. They half scare me, but... Right. In some games, I'm an achievement hunter. This game pushes right into that list. Oh god, alright. Time to relook at... have a new look at that. That's close, that's close-ish. No. I can run from here, I think. Alright, alright. Yep, triangle. Oh, go next to that rope, go next to that rope. I'm not rapping. I'm doing this, it has to be done. Oh, that should have been longer, may I say. But yet, it leads down to what looks like hell. If I knew all these, it would actually look decent and cool, and not like I'm just running around trying really hard. My mistake there was trying to look really cool whilst jumping off of that. I'm going to run to this location so I can pick up some medical herbs. Yeah, I'm sorry if I vent a bit about that, it's just... Right. You should never say that behind someone's back. I mean, anything like that. No matter who it is. Like, there may be someone I hate full-bloodedly, and, like, make my blood boil. I will resist talking behind their back. I believe if you're going to insult someone, go up to their face, or, you know, even better, just don't.
First comes cold, then snowfall.
Thankfully, that was water. Otherwise, I would be dead. Wait, I had something. Come on. It was right here. Yes. I mean, right now, I hope he gets a few black marks on everything.
This must be Mother's Crown. So I should be around here somewhere.
I may not mean much to you, but the High Matriarchs work hard to keep us strong.
Bitch, I'm a seeker. Oh, wait, she says this must be Mother's crown.
My own damn fault. Should have got out of that court.
Do we remember coming here before with someone over there and it's like, oh, blah blah blah, I'm sorry, I'm really busy, yada yada yada, and it's like, oh, I'm sorry. Could you just do me a small favour and help with this, and if you can? I'm sorry about the rude introduction.
Are you Salai? Jan said your niece may have come through here. Nakoa.
I've got nothing to say about that.
Please, I only want to help. I'm a seeker headed north. Jan wanted me to help find her. Anything you tell me stays between us.
I gave her supplies for the journey. She was headed for Daytower, looking for Zaid. Nothing I could say would stop her.
Is there anything you can tell me about Daytower?
It's a Karja fort, right at the border. Bastards used to gather Nora captives there, so they could ship them to Meridian for slaughter. I told Nakoa not to go. What's a lone Nora gonna do there? But she wouldn't listen. All she can think about is finding Zaid.
He's probably dead.
What do you know of Zaid?
He's a rabid animal, a murderer. The worst of the Red Raiders. Killed my brother while poor Nakoa watched from the shadows. Even as I begged her not to go, part of me wanted her to. I need him dead as much as she does. You can't imagine what it's like. He mutilated my brother. And yet he walks free among the Karja.
I understand. Better than you think.
Well,
I'll look for Nakoa when I reach Daytower.
She can't come back. The matriarchs won't allow it. But I'd be so grateful if you could find her and help her if she needs it. And please, keep this between us.
may I just say
I promise.
about the someone getting mutilated? Do we remember Roth? He was sort of mutilated, but he wasn't mutilated. He was just vaporized, turned into a red mist. I've been to Daytower before. Well, any other quests locally? Because yeah, I really want to clean up. I want to clean up quests. Oh. Well, look. That, yes, okay, half sun. I can't see what I've earned here. Oh, I can, and it was within 20 minutes. Another fucking mellow pack. I'm sorry, I'm not talking much. It's just...
My mount can't find its footing on these slopes.
It's... Okay. Two things here. Mountain can't find footing on slopes. Well, what happens when they can too well, and then you're literally ready to grip onto the saddle for grim life? And then... That... I'm sorry if I'm not talking much at all, because... The most I've got is literally just looking at that other thing. The comments, it's... I'm not gonna go full on, oh, it's Verona, yada 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 yada, but... Still... Closest thing to us is... Oh, shit. Because... in case you didn't know, I'm an only child. I have never had any siblings. But I've had people who have been like siblings to me. And it's like, we've just been like, yeah, anything happens. Just, if anything happens, come to me. If anything happens, I know I can go to you. It's that sort of thing, right? And it's like, it's like something you might not be able to just go to like, oh, you're just a mate. No, it's more of a, oh, there've been these issues which have affected me really closely. I don't really want to talk to anyone about. I'm hacking your ass. Deal with it. Oh yeah, I have an ultimate hack on these things, don't I? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. One of you bastards, come over here, hey. So I can fuck you up to say, hey, yeah. G'day. Good try. Ow. You actually... Oh, you did well. I'm just going to ransack him. And not get winded. Not flashbang. Like, I'm not really busy and I've got a long weekend. So I'll stream more, but... Let me just say, if I can, I will find a way to ride this weekend. Because recently I've gotten up to... Let's just say, I'm cantering a lot better. As in, properly, like, I'm not still on the basic hold on the saddle and steer where you need to. I'm actually doing half decently, and people may think this is slightly insane, but I talk to the horse I ride a lot. It's like we're going along, he's getting ready to drop out of his trot, he's canter, I'm like, no mate, come on, we can keep this up. I know you can. And all, but yeah. Because... Shit. I know he can, because he's a good, strong horse, and then... I look at the letters and numbers on his side, because they will have
Devil's
things
grief.
to...
Foreboding sight, huh?
Don't you ever wonder what it used to look like? Back when the old ones lived here.
You're not like other Nora.
That's what they tell me.
She's frustrated.
War Chief? Our scouts found enemy camps in the ruins, guarding the approach to the Ring of Metal.
Then we should
Oh,
hit
this
those
is the
camps
cult.
first. Make sure they stay quiet.
Agreed. Wipe out the camps, and our enemies in the Ring of Metal won't see us coming.
I'll take out the alarms.
We'll send Braves to each camp to lie in wait. Which you start, they'll help finish.
Could we not just send them all to like one camp and be like, okay, give me a few minutes, I'm going to go get Neil. That's just how I'd like to do this, just like...
It is time. Time to fight. Time to kill. Maybe time to die. We will regroup there, at the base of the tallest tower. Then, to the Ring of Metal and vengeance. Today, we break taboo to honor our dead and punish our enemies. Blood spilled for blood spilled. May All Mother forgive our trespass, and if not, may she lay her wrath solely upon me. Now, to battle.
Might regret this.
Yeah. Forgot what I was saying now. Yeah, sorry, go get Neil, bring him back. It's like, oh, these may not be bandits, Neil, but let's just say they're cult. They've really pissed me off, and I will enjoy murdering them. Join me. He'd probably be like, oh, they're close enough to bandits. Let's just go on a murder spree. Okay. Come over here. I promise to not stab you in the neck and tell you to be quiet. And desecrate your robotic corpse by tearing it to shreds. Didn't they say this corruption eats through flesh? Alrighty then. Ooh, you're one with blaze canisters. You know what I can't resist here, okay? You know my true willpower. Have fun, scream yippee-ki. Representation of terrorism. And how stupid it is.
Move along now.
But that's another thing, like... the modern world, what have we come to?
Spotted something. I got the signal.
Yeah. We're now being slaughtered. Alright, time to ransack later. Are you... No, you're cultist. Don't you dare try. Don't you dare try. Don't you dare try.
Signals under heavy fire.
He did really well dealing with the signal, I mean, he got it up. I think these Braves have a bit of an essential tag. I missed.
Victory!
Always
Today. Praised.
I don't need a healing potion, okay.
Never know when I might need these.
I like how we're all now just looting them. It's like, oh, the cult.
I'll take it.
No, I'm taking desert glass, mate. I can bring that to the black market and it'll be pretty. I need to unload. I can now just turn things into money on the field. Just get to a Far Cry game, get like cigarettes or something, and just be like, oh yeah, just tear it and just turns into like actual money.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
I want something unique. What else do I have thousands of? They can be sold for a lot more. They are a pain in the ass to find. I don't need this many sparklers. I don't mind inventory management in this because it's just a simple yeah. But yeah, I think we should be able to stack some things higher. Ooh, supply crate. Metal shards and bony meat. And now, if certain people were in the chat, they would take that the wrong way. That is an okay joke. Self-harm and suicide and abusing someone, on the other hand, no.
Look out below!
Ooh, what are you? Oh, here I come. Oh. Pause if you want to read. Wait, did it say 3 helium mines? Is it... I am confused. Okay, I'm no scientist, but... I don't think you mine helium. Do you? No, you wouldn't. Let me just look at this. Okay, so... Devil's Grip, that's the... I'm being messaged. Well... so that's... I don't know, that could be the Frozen Wilds. That's... the bloody other people, and this is probably the cultist. Considering what's spawning here. But yeah, honestly, I think I'm going to end it here. I don't have much else left in me. I'm going to find a campfire. They're on the edge, aren't they? Ooh.
Got too much already.
Ancient necklace, ancient black... That's a watch. That's an Apple Watch. I want to come back here. I'll come across it another day. But yeah. I hope random cult members spawn. Just to add to the interest. And I hope at some point those camps repopulate. Actually, wouldn't they now be declared outcasts? Because they have left the Holy Land into the absolute corrupted land. I want one! Was this a tank or... It looks like it was a tank, so I'm thinking that's a turret? Ooh, but no, it's a tank. Wait. Okay. Thoughts. Did the head AI, aka Cauldrons, go nuts and decide to say, oh yeah, humans are pitiful, get rid of them, or... and we fought back, or what? I'm confused. That's another tank. Okay, I know I shouldn't be... I'm just gonna... Quick nap, okay. Yeah, just... I'm sorry, I'm just really pissed off. And... yeah. I'll talk to you tomorrow. If I'm not as pissed off. Yeah, see you then.